Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of months ago, my friend Shotnik that played this round shared results, saying that he managed to kill 3 enemy tanks with 0 ammunition remaining. And I knew that I have to share this replay with you, so I went on downloading Mir Tankov. This is a Russian version of World of Tanks to be able to share this video with you. And this game was absolutely worth it. As some of you may already notice, elements in the game are going to be in Russian language, and if there is any important information, I got you covered, guys, as I can speak Russian fluent. So we are playing with E25 on Malinovka. If you paid attention at the equipment at the very beginning, he's playing with the gun rammer, low noise exhaust that increases his camouflage, and bond optic. With this combination of equipment, we are able to sit right at the spawn point and spot for ourselves enemies on the other side. And the reason it works for E25 because we have amazing camo after firing. For tier 5s, tier 6 and tier 7s to be able to spot us, they would have to get at the range of probably 300 meters. And it's understandable. People who is playing at the lower tiers, for the most part, are grinding tanks up to the higher levels of the tech tree, and so crews often are not as prepared. And you start grinding tech tree with the brand new crew, for example, so you don't have brother in arms, you don't have crew skills to increase your view range. So E25 really feels like cheating whenever you are playing in this type of matchmaking. Although it doesn't happen often, but when it does, oh boy, it is enjoyable. And so after initial snipe at the beginning, we are moving on towards the hill. Although we can see that at this level, players just snipe. They sit at the base and rely at scouting. And it's only one tank destroyer that made their way on the top of the hill and comment on the opposite side that was spotted. So I think in this situation, I would be just playing around D7 hill, right in front in this bush, and try to spot enemy tank destroyers that could be located in C5, for example. But because E25 has amazing speed, view range, and camouflage, all you really have to do in such battles on open maps like this is to stay alive until the end with as much HP as possible, because you are able to win games by yourself, since there is no cover on the map. On the base you can spot enemies and kill them, but unfortunately for us, I think Comment managed to spot like pushing down in this little ditch, and now we've lost half of our HP. By the way, quite a lot of people asking me, what is this mod that shows critical modules and crew members of the enemies? And it's not actually a mod, it is a crew skill that can be trained for the commander called iyouxin. So for some of you out there, guys, it is going to be just what you're asking. Although this crew skill is not that effective, and commanders are quite often occupied with being a loader or radio operator, and hence you have to choose which kind of crew skills you want to learn on your commander. So not often on my account I have iyouxin, maybe on 1 or 2 tanks overall, but if you have a lot of crew skills, especially using girls crew skill or crew from Christmas tree, when you have 2 0 crew skills, you're able to progress much faster. All right. As we speak, guys, we secured our 4th kill, and we are chilling at 2.8 thousand damage. We have iyouxin progressed in the forest. Oh, and we got spotted by Pavlak. We need to run. But spotting on lower tiers with iyouxin like that, pushing through the line of executions, often is going to get you spotted and killed, because you spot enemies with the proximity circle most of the time. And proximity circle is 50 meters. But although it is starting kind of slow, guys, just let it sit a little bit. You know, let him cook. Despite the fact that we have 4 kills already, our team is losing, and all of the teammates that were sitting on the base, relying on the spot, end up dying. So only now we managed to make the score 8-8, but seeing that 80-15A approaching towards our Arty, I know that it is going to be difficult for the teammates to deal with him, because it has a lot of armor in this matchmaking, and the only way to pen it really is to get his back, and we're gonna see Shotnik struggling with it. Meantime, guys, I really want you to pay attention at the amount of ammo that we have. Right now it's 23, and there is still 7 enemies remaining, but just watch. It is important to try and keep Arty alive if possible, but you don't want to do it at the cost of your HP. And 80-15 is down to 1 shot. We got a bounce. We got another bounce, down to 20 shots, another bounce, and all of those shots, guys, were AP series, like with the highest penetration possible. Maybe it was a little bit unlucky. Maybe he could have aimed slightly better, but he's 1 shot, and sometimes you don't want to aim fully. But speaking of the camouflage of E25, just until the very last moment, he wasn't spotted at all, and ooh, SU 12244 made his way together with 80-15 and the WK and put 1 round at the back of the E25, leaving us with 100 HP and 14 rounds to work with. We have 7 kills and the SU 122A to back us up, but the only, in situations like this, you're 1 shot. Cap can be a huge problem, and as you felt confident and decided to push, and so our Arty, the only teammate that we had, decided to push forward and didn't do it. What a surprise, right? And now things are getting spicy. If only Arty would be sitting in this bush, for example, in which Shotnik is trying to use to spot Jackson, maybe he would be able to connect shot much easier, because he would spot Jackson approaching from the far. And no matter what tank you guys playing, even if it's Arty and even if the situation is worst of the worst, please do not throw your vehicles like that. By being alive, by supporting your teammate, even by taking shot from this Jackson, if was necessary, it is going to be much of a help. And if you give up, you never get such exciting rounds like this to watch. And meanwhile, guys, we have 5 rounds for 3 enemies. And you don't have to be a genius at math to understand that we are not going to have enough ammo that IKV that we spotted on the base last time was full HP. And for us to kill this gorilla that is spotted, it is going to require 3 shells. Oh, it seems like one of the shells, 2 of the shells connected on the... 3 of the shells connected on the IKV sitting right in front of the gorilla. And now, guys, finally, we have 1-shot IKV, full HP gorilla, and most likely full HP M4190. 30 seconds on the cap, no ammunition, but will to win. And Shotnik decided to go around the lake with the 20 seconds remaining to try to get unspotted and peek from the corner that they do not expect. Now, imagine that we would have those shells that we spent it on AT-15A. This would be an easy victory. But all there is to do now is just to go in and try to ram, surviving on 8 HP, dodging Arty shot from M41, and because Gorilla doesn't have turret, we are ramming it slowly, death by 1,000 cuts. And just like that, guys, 2 enemies are down with no ammunition. We have 11 kills, 5,000 damage, and 1 more enemy to deal with. What would you do in this situation? Imagine that you have managed to kill those guys. What would you do now? There isn't many options. The only way of winning is to cap the base. Is to cap the base and just hope that M41 is going to be scared to approach because he's going to be killed. But because we are 8 HP, even the splash from this Arty, oh, it's a little bit too close. Arty is smart. If he would be sitting in the bushes at the position where he got spotted, it would be easy. But Arty is smart. Well, now what? We do have an amazing counter. But because Arty is hugging red line, we cannot flank it. We cannot get close unnoticed. But it seems like he doesn't have enough U range, guys. And Shotnik knocked the tree inside of the camp and sitting outside of it. Do you know why? It is because Arty might try to shoot at the tree thinking that E25 is there capping. And that's exactly what happened. And now all we have to do is just to wait. And maybe he's trying to do another blind fire. I don't know. And by the way, guys, on the right side, if you pay attention at the team list, you can see who Shotnik killed exactly. And that is nearly an entire enemy team. Maybe if E25 would have a little bit more ammo, maybe he would be able to kill them all if the situation was right. But now it is 40 seconds on the clock and Arty is going. Maybe he realized that E25 just doesn't have ammo. I don't know. But we cannot cap anymore. And the problem, guys, is that we're out of time. It is 1 minute remaining. And Arty is not giving up easily. It's not that Arty that is on your team that is going to drown. Actually, who knows? Maybe he was on his way towards the water. I don't know. But with the sirens roaring, it is 50 seconds left. And there is no time to think, no time to change your mind and make decisions. It's go time. And Arty manages to miss. But guys, we have 8 HP. 1 wrong move and we are dead. 3 HP on the enemy Arty and kaboom. 3 ram kills. 3 enemies and 0 ammunition. Securing the victory and 12 kills. Shotnik did something that I didn't think was possible. Please let me know, guys, how did you enjoy my commentary and the replay? I went to download an entire game to be able to share this with you, and I hope you appreciate the effort. Thank you to Shotnik for sharing this video with me, and thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope I was able to make your day a little bit better, and until we see you in the next videos.